Okay, so today is just a picture of a couple of paper models I finished that I really like. My son gave me this Devastator for Christmas as a simple build. Didn't show the actual build process. If people want to see that, let me know, but just show you the finished product. It's from Murph's Models, I believe, is who actually designed it, who put the thing together. Went together very easily. There's no formers or anything inside. It's all very simple. Like the stabilizer just jointed directly onto the aft area there. But the dimensions are right, and but it's all just rolled together and put together with tabs. But there's no formers inside. It's all very simple. Real simple, just a little flat engine in there, but it does the job. Nice cool little light here, it looks good. And I love the torpedo. The torpedo turned out great. The pedal design here went really well. And I was very pleased how it turned out. I put a little touch-up paint on it, but it's probably the best pedal job I've done so far. All I added was a little support for the gun or bomb sight, not sure which that would be. I put a easy line antenna on there, added this piece for the rear antenna. I made the propeller just out of clear plastic so it gets flying, put it on the stand. This stand, by the way, is just an old bathroom towel holder. And so, in fact, there's a hole there and a hole there on one side or the other. And I just found Douglas Aircraft logos for the period, and I just put them on a couple places and then put Devastator down here. The only other additions to the model are, you can kind of see in the light, there's some pieces of silver paint for scuffing, and then I did post airbrushing where I lightened things, like I lightened this aileron, you can see compared to the rest. I put grime with the airbrush along some of the seams and some of the panel lines just to make it look a little bit more interesting. As is, it turns out really nice, but I think having a little extra texture is nice because it's a little too cartoony, monochrome to me. But overall, it really turned out nice, and I really do like the little model. And it was a very enjoyable build, quick build. Did just a few days. It was a perfect thing to do over Christmas time. Really well designed model, and well worth it if someone wants to try a paper model for the first time. Changes I would make, like this part would be nicer to be an actual curve, and you could do that by putting, I suppose, making more smaller gradations of sleeves, so it would get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, instead of just a raked, one time. It's sort of a sharp angle, but it does not take away from the overall shape and look of the model. I really like it. It's a paper model, and especially putting stuff on afterwards, like putting on things like airbrushing afterwards. It's a lot of fun. So I really like it. So I hope you like the Douglas Devastator.